Every year thousands of people travel to the Mediterranean and reach Europe. 800, 900, 1000, 1100, the auction is going on in the auction. Finally, 1,200 dinars were sold. Whose price is $800? This price is not of any cars, land, or furnishings. Not even a commodity. The price is two people. One of them is Nigeria's citizen. In the age of 20 years, wearing dirty clothes and trousers. During the dawn, the auctioneer repeatedly said, "This boy is robust for the job of eating food. Who is interested to take?" This scene is Libya. Someone has kept it on mobile. After watching the CNN video and the investigation, a CNN team with secret cameras found out in Tripoli outside the capital last month, 12 people were taken for the auction. They were sold within 6 to 7 minutes. The seller repeatedly said, "Do anyone need to dig? That he is a robust digger. What price do I say?" The seller called 500, 550, 600, 650. Buyers began to raise their hands according to their capability. Within a few minutes these helpless people became the servants of the new master. Each year, thousands of migratory dreams from different countries of Africa enter the Libyan border to Europe. They leave their country in hopes of survival from war or economic fortunes. The sea coast of Libya is to cross the Mediterranean Sea. Many of them have been able to fly to and from the market by selling their own voyages. Many others are also hostage. Many were sold or exchanged for the huge amount of ransom. But recently the Coast Guard kept a strict surveillance on the coast of Libya. In this coastal boat, the boat is not able to ride. So many people are now hostage in the hands of traffickers. In this opportunity, these human traffickers are becoming enslaved. And immigrants are becoming slaves. Since 2011 Libya's President Muammar Gaddafi was ousted and killed, the rule of law in the country was not established. It's always a mess. Armsmen are constantly fighting against land and property grabbing. The human trafficking cycle has become quite active in this scope. CNN talks with two slaves. Then they were completely upset. They were very scared. The one who was going to talk to them, they thought that this feeling would be sold again. CNN has handed over this video to the Libyan authorities, holding their secret cameras. They promised to investigate the incident. Tripoli First Le. Nasser Hajam Anti-Illegal Immigration Agency told CNN that although he did not see the sale of a slave in his own eyes, he knew that a group organized around the country was trafficking. An immigrant from Senegal has been sold in Sabha, a city in Libya's southern city. He told the BBC, the smugglers hosted these immigrants as hostages. Then they called the family and pressed them to send money. When they talked to the family on the phone, the traffickers beat them from behind. They did this to hear the sound of their crying on the phone. They had to go through very dire circumstances. They were given a little food. Those who could not pay the ransom were killed, or do not leave hunger to die. A fortunate person who survived the ransom from this situation told Al Jazeera, "It took 9 months to raise the ransom money. After that he was admitted to the hospital. Because of malnutrition, its weight was reduced to 35 kilograms. He said that women could not be exempt from human trafficking in Libya. They were bought and forced to go home.